Hey y'all, it's me, Miss Jim. I'm gonna I'm gonna reverse my camera while y'all are hopping on, or at least while I hope y'all are hopping on. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing this by myself, but that's okay. You can watch the replay. Okay, let me pull myself up over here. I'll move that for right now. Let me see. Well, I'm going to try to pull myself up over here. Oh, good. Patty Rivera's here. Okay, there I am. Yay. Hey, y'all. Okay, now. Hey, Patty. Hey, Anita. Hey, Carolyn. I'm glad y'all are here. I was beginning to think I was going to be all by myself. That's okay. Happy Thursday to you, too. Has been a happy Thursday. Don't need that. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if y'all are planning to do this with me or not. If you are, great. If you're not, that's great too. Okay, see Justin's coming on. Hey Justin, how are you doing, boo? I got your text. I haven't answered it yet because I got to go back and watch your replay again and find out about what the Christmas gift card exchange is. But I'll be in no matter what. Today's been a great Thursday for me. I hope it has been for you. We'll see. Okay, y'all. I started because that's what I do. I have this bottle. This is an amaretto bottle. And I cleaned it off and took their propaganda off of it. And I've started coloring the bottle with alcohol ink. I don't know if y'all have ever used that or not. I use it very seldom, but if at all. Oh, Justin, did you win again? Yay! Yay, you are the Cookie King. You are the Cookie King. So far, the bottle's got some green on it and some red on it. And I don't know if I'm going to put some, I think I'm going to put some silver and gold on it too, but I'm waiting for the red to dry. And you can do all kinds of things with these bottles, y'all. You can bling them up as much as you want to or decorate them however you want to. And they're just fun, and it's good for the environment because they don't go to the landfill. So how's that? What are the comments? Okay, Gina's coming in. That's good. Hey, Regina. Okay, so I've got, I don't know if y'all can see, I don't know how well y'all can see that or not, but I wanted to use alcohol ink instead of paint so that when I put lights in here, they'll shine through nicely. Hey, Regina. What I haven't figured out is how to mount the lights so the bottle will stand up straight, but I'll figure that out. I'll figure that one out, maybe. Maybe on this live, maybe later. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to put some silver and gold on here. Okay, that's gold. Y'all, if you've ever used alcohol ink, you can just pour it and let it swish around and let the colors meld together, but every time I've done that, it's turned out to be mud. Oh, Anita, you had an operation on your finger today? Wow. I hope everything's okay. Okay, you put a little ink, they make these little daubers that you can get. I got this at Michael's where they sell the alcohol ink. And you can get these little pads that, that just get Velcroed on there. And you can see this is what I used to put the red on. And I think I've got as much. I just left this window open because I'm going to decoupage on it. Hey, Sylvia. Okay, so that's already dried. I'm going to take that off. And I've got another one over here. You just got pain meds. Okay. Well, you'll be happy in a few minutes. Happy and or asleep. Okay, so what I say I was going to do? I said I was going to do gold. If you do it this way, you want the ink to dry before you put another coat on. Maybe I need to shake it up. I don't know. Hey, Rebecca. I loved your memory ornament that you did. Why is that red? That shouldn't be red. This should be silver. No, it's gold. It says it's gold. So I'm just going to put a little squirt on there. And then I'm going to just kind of bob around and see if it shows up, and it doesn't. Cool. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't want a lot of gold on here, but I do want a little bit. See, this ink is dry, so I can go back over it. But it's really not doing anything. You may be able to see a little bit of gold in there. Can we see it? Let me see it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can see a little bit. See a little bit. Thank you, Justin. I can't tell if I can't tell if there's gold on there or not. So I'm going to take this green one off of here and put another one on and see if silver shows up better. We'll find out. The silver's showing up better. Unfortunately, I'm using gold. Some totally dazzle gold, but that's okay. I mix metals all the time. Okay, so can you... Yeah, you can see the silver on there. Looks kind of speckled, doesn't it? I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to try the gold again. Okay, let me get this dry. Well, I was about decided that I'm kind of up for mixing anything. That's silver. We don't. Let's try the gold again. Hey, Ruthie. I have had a nice day. It's been a good day. I kind of consider every day on this end of the ground, to this side of the ground, to be a good day. Might be better if I quit throwing my ink around. Okay, so there's my bottle. And it's going to dry and it's going to be pretty, especially when I get the lights in there. You'll be able to see it. Wish I knew what I was going to do with the case. Y'all be thinking about what I can do with the case. Okay, let me dry this up a little bit. Hey, Sister Gary. Okay, that should be dry. It doesn't take it long to dry. It's not dry. It's not dry. I made a tree topper, but it doesn't work the way I want it to, so I'm going to have to do it over again. Oh, you mean a gnome? I didn't. I'm embarrassed to say I have not been back to look at that replay. And y'all, I wasn't here last Tuesday because I'd already agreed to be the guest presenter in a private group. Thank you, Ruthie. Still not dry. Can't really do anything else. Wait, what happened to Sister Jerry? Oh, you had a PT day. Yeah, PT hurts. Physical therapy hurts, but it sure is necessary. Okay, so now I have a very warm bottle. The tree topper I made with snowflakes, and it doesn't fit on the tree the way I want it to. Okay, so now let me get some Mod Podge. I knew I was forgetting something I needed. Up in the top came off, so it's going to be funky. I'm like, ouch. Well, thank you. Thank you, Pixie. PK. Well, y'all, my Mod Podge is okay. Well, that's not going to work. You have a partial tear? Is that from physical therapy? Okay, well, plan B. Plan B is we're going to use the extreme glitter because I can't get my regular Mod Podge open. It'll be fine. I'll get that out and ready. I just bought some things to use to put Mod Podge down with, but they apparently are still in the bag on the floor somewhere. Hey, Michelle. Oh, you have a partial tear. That's why you're going. God, okay. We're going to fix it for you. Okay, now y'all know I love cardinals, so what this is going to have on it, well, those gnomes have got me again, y'all. They've taken away my print. Ah, there it is. This is part of a digital deco design print that I have. It's a cardinal. I love cardinals. So he's going to go right in here in the middle. I think I'll just put the Mod Podge on him. Oh, he's going to glitter from behind. I did print this out on rice paper. And I forgot to plug my iron in. Maybe I won't need it. I'm not going to need it. He's going to be fine. So, there's the... Well, I did that too well. I forgot he had a window, and I had the window going sideways. It's not a real good look for a window. So, now, there he is. Let me dry that, and then I'll go over it, and he could glitter, that's okay. Okay, now I'm just going to go back over him. I love cardinals too. You know, my mother comes back and visits me as a cardinal. Sometimes. She hasn't shown up this year. Okay, now y'all know when this dries, it'll be clear except for the glitter. So while that's drying, I'm going to look at the top here for a minute. And I thought about putting the top back on, and I would show you that if I could. Yeah, this is the top to it, and I was going to cover it with rose gold bling wrap, like so. This is one option where we can have the bling wrap there, and got another piece for up here. And I do have a crown, but I don't know that I want to put on there. That's one option. Thank you, Ruthie. I'm glad you like it. Another thing we can do, and I kind of like this, is I've got this spray, and we could just shove it in and make it there and put the bling wrap around here, like so. And I think that would be kind of pretty. And y'all, I wouldn't glue this down because, well, maybe I would. But see, I've got a problem about where to put the control for the lights. That's the problem I have. I don't know where that should go. If y'all have any ideas, I'm open. That's going to be pretty. Okay. You like this option? Hey, Jan, is this the option you're talking about with this up here? It's less formal. I kind of like it. It's more Christmassy, I think. So I think I'll go with that one. Hey, Elaine. I think I'll go with that one. So let me get... Yes, okay, good. And this is the one I'm going to go with. Well, I've got something that I want to put on the back side of the bottle. I've got one little piece of Totally Dazzled, but I may have to just do it that way. Got one little piece of Totally Dazzled I was going to put back here on the back with a wreath around it. Sort of like that. But now I don't know. Here, I wish I did. Where's the controller? Jerry, I found that if you soak it long enough, you can peel off a lot of the layers. They're stubborn. You can peel off the paper layers. And then I use that Dawn power spray stuff that you get grease off of things. You use to get grease off of things. And that gets most of it. And what's left, you can do Glue Gun and then wash it real good in the dishwasher. That's the way I found to get labels off. There's bound to be an easy way. Camouflage the switch on the beginning. Actually, I've got a wreath for that too. But I may not use that one because I've got another idea for the cardinal side. Right now, I'm killing time waiting for heat tool helps too. What does a heat tool help? I can put it in here, just let it kind of drift down the side. But I don't want lights on the outside. Oh, I didn't even think about that. A heat tool would help. Maybe I'll just... That looks bad. Could just glue it on there. How about that vegetable? I did not think about that, but I'll show what it's going to look like when it's lit up. It's very pretty. See? Can you see? Can you tell? I don't know. I wondered about that. It won't fit under the flowers either. don't know what to do with it. I could just let it hang. I could just let it hang. That may be what I have to do. Thought about putting it under there, but then the bottle won't sit straight. Well, it will. Glue it on the back of the leaf. Well, let's just see. It's going to be a little bit heavy for that. Clearly did not think this through. Maybe. I could glue it to the bottle and then glue the ornament on top of it. If I had a bigger ornament, that would work. Oh, I got too much Totally Dazzled. Oh, that's true, you do. Okay, okay, Anita, I hope your hand feels better. You're right, I need access to the batteries, thank you, so that won't work. I'm kind of married to the idea of putting the lights on here. Yeah, things that make you go, hmm. Lights are one of those things. And that needs to go up. There's just no way. Well, I'm figuring that out. Could go down there. Let's see. I think it's going to have to go down there. Velcro. Velcro. I don't have any, but that's a really good idea. If I put it down there, the bottle will stand up. Okay, I'm gonna mount it some way down here. The problem is finding a place where it's not so prominent. I don't want it to be real prominent. Put that there. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Right or wrong, that's what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Let me hold that there for a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Could bling the switch. It doesn't quite hide it. Yeah, the problem is there's no place to put fabric. I'm gonna try mounting it down there. And I may make a little box to put it in down here so that it'll sit flat, and so this can all just slide in there. And then the lights will come down. The light will come down behind this. See if I put it there and I put this right there. Y'all can't see that, my fingers are in the way. And then okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me get the bling wrap around here. It won't hide in the greenery. I've tried. It's not very hidden up there, and it won't fit under it. It might. I had not thought about putting green around the neck of the bottle, but I could. I'll show from the back. Oh, the dangers of gluing things down. Maybe I can. I know what I can do. I can put it back here. That begs the question about how to... Oh, that won't work. Okay, can we just agree to leave this for a moment? Hell no, I can't, because I've got to put the... Yeah, I make a pocket for it too sometimes. Let me see what this does, if anything. Where's the battery compartment? Well, I can get it green. I just can't necessarily get it looking like a leaf. Okay, we're going to leave this for the time being. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. Because I've fiddled around enough that now my Podge is dry. And, oh dear. Oh, I just put things places and then I can't find them. I've got this little sprig right here that I thought I would put down here at the bottom, like so. So the cardinal has something to sit in. And then I've got another little thing here that will hide that. So it will look kind of like that. Let me see if we can see that. Whoops. I have it at the bottom. Bottle top lights. Oh, you are a genius. I do. I do. Okay, my iron that's not plugged in. Bottle lights. Hang on. Okay, I have bottle lights. Okay, Sister Jerry, that's genius. Bottle lights. Bottle lights are what I need, and I do have some. I just can't find them right this red hot minute, but I will. So bottle lights would be perfect. Forgot all about them. I wonder what I did with them. Yeah, I did. It turned about. I'm just going to put this on with some hot glue because it's not very heavy. And what I do with the other thing. Y'all, this week has been one lost thing on my desk after another. And usually if it's not on my table, it's on the floor. But it's not anywhere. Oh, I got another one. I'll fix it. I'll just cut me another one. Okay, so there is that part, complete with glue strings. Hey, Lori. Those gnomes are going on the naughty list. I would love to have gorgeous, aka Bottlicious. Thank you. See, I don't know if I want that or not. Do I want that? Or do I want that? What do you think about this little spray right there? Any opinion on that? Because I don't think I like the wreath. Y'all give me another minute, please. Found them. You like the sprig? I kind of like the sprig better too. I found the bottle lights. Ah. Yay. Yay. Y'all ever do that? You fixate on an idea you have in your mind and you can't think of anything else? That's what I did with those lights. I focused on those and crisis averted. I hope so. Now I got to figure out what else to do. What to put on the top. May get the crown after all. Good grief. I very carefully stretched out that other wire of lights. because otherwise y'all spend an hour watching me untangle lights. And that's no fun for anybody. Well, it might be if you have somebody that catches all her clothes on everything on her table. Oh, Justin, the doors for your he shed are beautiful. Your door. Oh, Sophie, you've got your great-grandson. Good. Yeah, okay, that works. Can y'all see the lights? Yeah, you can. That works. Yay, thank you, Sister Jerry. But now I've got to figure this out. Could just go there, but that doesn't look so good. So maybe we're back to the crown. Let's see. No, crown's too. Okay, I'm thinking it is pretty. I'm going to turn it off though, so the batteries don't. Let's see. I'm going to try something. I spend all my time fussing with these lights, and that's all we're going to do is put the lights in. Put the lights in. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm giving you ideas. What not to do. Or how not to do it. So if this goes in. Could have something like that. You know, glued down, of course. And then we could put a little star on top of it. Or there. And you can, if you can find the switch, you can still get to it. Yeah, it's right there. Does that look really bad? I know it's not glued down. I think it's a great idea. Oh, good. Thank you. And we could have a little hat on. That would cover it up. My watch is telling me it's time to stand up. Usually I'm standing when it tells me that. Okay. So we can glue that on. And cover that up. And Actually, if we wanted to, we could put the snowflake there. I don't think I could get it to go. I don't think I could get it to do that, but I might be able to. Okay, so let's go back to this. The bling wrap looks much better if it's right side out. I think it's time for a new tube of this. Ow. I put some hot glue down just to hold it in place. And I'm not going to put the B7000 all the way around it. I'm just going to put it in spots around it. Yeah, that just fancies the top up a little bit. Okay. That out for right now. I'll put it back. I'm going to put this to one side. Well, let me go ahead and do this part. Y'all like the little spray up here? I don't want it to cover my cardinal. Okay, if I put it right there, it'll cover the top edge and not the cardinal. That's where it's going to go. know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stamp some more green on here around the edges so they don't look quite so oh, y'all, I'm going to stamp the green over the glitter Mod Podge. Look what it does. Can you see the glitter coming through the ink? Can you see that? I think that's right pretty. All right, so let me dry that. Okay, let me let that dry some, and then we'll tackle this. Oh, you know what? It's got the battery compartments in here. But you know what else? Bottle lights are cheap. So you're not going to be able to change the batteries without changing out the top. Oh well. That's a problem. See, I don't mind if a little bit of the brown shows through because that just makes it tree-ish, I think. Tree-ish. The finger protectors don't. To go to your hubby's home. Okay, Jan, y'all go watch the Cowboys game. And time with your husbands is important. Time with your significant others is important. All right, so let me put this back in there. Oh, you're staying there and watching the game. Okay, well, good. Okay, so I'm going to put this in there one more time. Oh, I plan all these fastish. You're still with me. Well, good. Well, I see 7 people are still here. Okay, what are y'all thinking about the Christmas gift or Christmas card exchange? What are the options? Get down in there. You know, I don't have to stretch across the table, do I? You couldn't even see what I was doing. Okay, if you do this at home, remember you got to leave room for the cork to go down in the bottle. And where's my... Oh, post with the option of Christmas cards or gift exchange. That's a good idea. I'm in. Didn't do it last year because I'm a bad group leader. And it snuck up on me. This year, where is the controller for the light? Should be right there. Okay. I think I glued down the controller for the lights. So I'm gonna try it again. I'll find them, and you know I won't waste that set of lights. But rather than have y'all have to watch me look for it forever. Hey, Becky Ratliff, I see you coming in. Hey, Becky. See, this way you get to watch me try to untangle lights. Not once, but twice. Aren't you happy? You're for the Seahawks. Okay. I'm guessing that's still football. Now, I am not a sports fan. I was forced into it in my first marriage where I had to watch every sport there was. And now I don't have to. Try this again. I want to have the lights on it, but I don't want those lights on it because I can't turn them on. Okay. I could just bling up the top. All right, I'm going to put this on now. There, so that's what the front looks like. Maybe I'll go back over that a little bit more. There, it gives it a wreath-like appearance. You like that? Okay, good. Okay, now I wish I had a better idea for this. The problem is I glued the this stuff on top of the light switch, which does not work. Now it does. So I'll figure that out later, but if I start it low enough. Any ideas? You might got ideas. I'm kind of fresh out. Anything on here I can use. I could just do something like that. I could just put these things around there. That would hide it a little bit. Let's see. I don't know. What do y'all think? Oh, you're fine, Wendy. Hi, I'm glad you're here. This was a pretty little spray. But now I have kind of destroyed it. Let's see. This looks like one of my Carmen Miranda's. Thank you. Looks a little like one of Carmen Miranda's hats, doesn't it? But you know, I kind of like it. I had another one. When the was car, I used to play that game. Those are just too big to go that way. There it is. Okay, let me see how this works. Let's just see. You can always take it off. Behind the bottle. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. That's not bad. Not real solid either. To hide the stopper. That's what I'm trying to do, is hide the stopper. It works with the lights, but it doesn't work with the bottle. I'm just going to keep going. We're just going to keep taking this pick apart. I want to get some of the snow. Okay, so that's not bad. What do you think? Looks kind of Carmen Mirandish, not Carmen Santiago. You know, I'm beginning to think this is a bad idea, y'all, because it escaped. I need to put a light. need to put a light under my table so I can see the stuff that's falling down there. We're almost done. Believe it or not, we are almost done. Okay, now the light switch is right behind that pedal right there. And you can, I don't have it glued shut, so you can turn the lights on. And it doesn't totally cover the bottle top, but it's close enough for me. All right, now let's, problem with doing things on front and back is, okay, I've got this little Totally Dazzled piece right there. It's got the bell in it. And I wanted to put it right here in the middle and put a wreath around it. But maybe not that wreath. And another wreath. I'll let y'all decide. I'm going to put this in the middle. And then we'll figure out which wreath to put around it. You know, I love the Totally Dazzled pieces. I really do. I just wish they had an easy way to glue them on. On there, almost straight. Now, I've got a big wreath. I think maybe too big, and I've got a little wreath. What do you think? Big or little? Big. I think that's too big. Or little. Well, I'm glad you like it, Justin. I'll make this one a little bit smaller. Love the idea. Little. Okay, good. Thank you. I think the little is better too. I think the big is too big. Come on, get back here. Sometimes you got to talk sternly to your glue. Now, I really wish I had a place for my snowflake. I think I do. I think I do. Thank you, Becky. Thought I had a place for it. Okay, so got the snowflake up there. Oh, it looks like a Las Vegas showgirl. All right, there it is. That is our bottle, glue strings and all. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about him. You love it. Okay, thank you, Justin. And Pamela thinks it's pretty. Thank you. And then the back is got the bell, the wreath with the bell inside a wreath. So we've got 2 pieces of Totally Dazzled, pieces of mini picks, and some digital deco designs on it. You could make them even fancier. You know, people make them that have a real pretty print in the middle, and they've got lace, and they've got diamond dust, and they've got ribbon and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I don't have all that stuff. I don't like that one right there. Got this one berry that's hanging down. I did not see your hair color. What color is it now, Jerry? I'm sure it's fun, whatever it is. Okay, I just moved that one berry from down here where it's on top of his face to up there. But they're all still there. So, is this something y'all think y'all want to try? Not necessarily a Christmas theme, and certainly not necessarily with all the drama of the things. But y'all, I think he's pretty. I think he's pretty. And I like the back. What paint did I use? I did not use paint. I used alcohol ink. And dabbed it on with one of these things that, you know, it's just a sponge kind of thing. It attaches with Velcro on here, and it just stains the glass is what it does. And I think it's right pretty. I used green, red, and silver and gold to color the bottle. So, what do y'all think? Is it blinging up a bottle something you think you want to do? Oh, good. I'm glad you are, Couldn't remember alcohol ink. I understand. Carolyn, I understand about that. It's on your red and green, so you've got Christmas hair. I'm going to go look. It is very festive. Okay. All right, y'all. If you want to do a Christmas gift, you know, Justin, maybe we need to talk and decide who's going to put that up. Who's, you know, to do a Christmas gift exchange or a card exchange for Christmas among the group members, and that's great. I'll be happy to do that. Where'd it go? There it is. Turn it off. Oh, the bottle's even kind of pretty, not lit. Maybe I didn't have to light it. Maybe I should have just put a crown on it. Let it go. I don't know. Thank you, Carolyn. I'm glad you like it. This is just to give people ideas. You know, you don't have to get all fancy-dancy with it. But it, you know, this bottle will not go in the landfill. Well, it might. Okay, Regina, you want to come on? You want to show what you did? Okay, hang on. Let me get you. Let's see if it works. It says it's inviting. Thank you. And it's me. Bye, y'all. I'll see you next week, if not before. Bye. Love you.